Hello guys, this is Jayanam with a new Blender 2.8 video in which I want to show you how to use live booleans for creating interesting animations. I have my free fast carve add-on activated, the link can be found in the description, and I added 3 objects for cutting with different boolean operations into the cube. I select the first one and then I press difference. But I haven't activated apply immediately, so we are in a live boolean mode. I press G and then Z to move the object along the Z axis into the cube. Okay, looks good, but I undo the operation now. I just want to test how this will look like when the cube is deformed by a certain boolean operation. And then I test this with the other 2 objects as well. The second object I scale to create a boolean transformation, and after that I will move the cone again into the cube. Okay, these are the transformations that I want to execute, but my goal is to animate these, and this can be done very easily. I select an object and press I to add a keyframe to the timeline. For this object I do this for the location. Then I go to the frame that I want to have as end frame, then move the object to the end position and press difference. Then I press I again to define the end frame of the animation, and we can preview this when we move the slider in the timeline. The next animation I add to the second object, but this time I modify the scale. As boolean operation I also use the difference. And again I add a keyframe at frame 100 and the second animation is created. And the last animation I add to the cone, which is just the same procedure. It doesn't matter when you add the boolean to the object, but it's important that you don't apply it. Here we can see the preview, but before I play this, I disable rendering and visibility for the objects that I used as cutters. I do this here in the outliner by pressing the icons for render and visibility. And when I play the animation now, you can just see the transformation of the cube. And of course you can render this animation as well. I press 0 on the numpad, select the camera and adjust the position by pressing the G key. Then I go to the render tab and define the output directory. The file format I change to FFmpeg and the encoding to MPEG-4. The animation's end frame are set to 100, and then I press Ctrl F12 to render the animation to a movie with Eevee. I speed this up here a bit, although it is quite fast. and after it is rendered you can open and play the MP4 file. Alright guys, this was a very simple example, but I think you get the idea and see the great possibilities of these features. If you like this channel, don't forget to subscribe to be notified when the next tutorial is online, and if you want to support me, consider being my patron. This would really help me creating more tutorials like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.